Coach, just maybe some thoughts on the win overall. It seems like your team's been kind of building towards a performance like that.
Yeah, I thought that, we talked about it this morning, just about continuing what we did on Saturday night. I thought we played very, very well and had a number of chances that unfortunately didn't go in the back of the net. And I thought we followed it up tonight with a solid game. Was it perfect? No, but we did a lot of good things. A lot of guys came to play tonight, and obviously we got rewarded offensively with some guys breaking out, and it was great to see because nights like Saturday are going to happen over the course of the season where a goalie is on the opposition is going to make those saves that prevent you from winning, and conversely, I'm sure our goalies will steal some over the course of the season as well. So just a good win, and a lot of guys came to play tonight, which was awesome.
We talked yesterday about Sokolov. Is there something about the 5-game mark with him that?
Well, he was in doing some video with Ben Sexton yesterday, and he's just playing mind games with himself. And I reminded him, I said, Igor, I said, the league's 25% better this year. It took you 5 games to score last year and get acclimated. You played very well Saturday, and maybe tonight's the night. So it was great to see, because as an offensive guy and goal scorers, they need to feel the puck. They need to get on the score sheet to make themselves feel like they're playing and contributing. And sometimes it doesn't matter what you say to them as a coach, even when they're playing well. They need to see that score sheet, so it was great that happened tonight.
Some help with the offense from the defense as well tonight. Obviously JBD, but Colby Williams getting in there too. How important is that help from the back end for this team to be successful?
Well, we certainly want to be aggressive offensively, and our D have the green light to join the rush and make plays. And obviously we want to be smart with it and do it at the right times, but that was another reason why we only had 8 goals probably in the first 4 games. We had, I don't think, any contributions from the back end, so you start getting that a little bit as well, and then you can stay in games offensively, which we hope we can do, and we feel strong enough about our goaltending and defense that if we're playing the right way defensively, we should be okay as long as the offense is there.
And speaking of the goaltending, another pretty solid performance from Kevin Mandolese back there. Did he kind of build on what he did last weekend, or maybe prove himself a bit that he's capable of making saves when you guys need?
Well, I think what that does for him from Saturday night is give him confidence that he can do the job, right? And it doesn't matter what position you play in this game. Confidence is such a big thing. So I thought he made some key saves. I didn't think we gave up much in the first couple periods, or at least the first period. But that, he made the key saves, and I thought the biggest save, quite frankly, was at the end of the second. It's a 5-2 game, and if he doesn't make that save with under 10 seconds to play, that's a whole new game for the third period. So to me, that was a game changer, and he certainly made some saves in the third when they were making pushes as well.
Yeah, and Rochester plays a bit of a scrappy game, and I noticed there's a couple of actual fights in this game, and Kostelic responded in that. So did you like that response from your team, that you can play not only offensively but physically as well?
Yeah, I think we've got a good mix. I mean, we've got some guys like Kostelic and Wedman and Sherwood and Goldberg, when he's healthy, that can play that physical game. Obviously, Parker Kelly's a very physical player, even though he's not overly big. So I think we've got a good mix that can do that. And for a Wednesday night midweek game early in the season, I thought it was a pretty feisty game overall. And I thought we did our part to stand up and meet some of their vices as well. So it was great to see from both sides in terms of just the overall feistiness of the hockey game in general.
And do you think that will carry into Toronto, because you guys play back-to-back games, and then you play about 10 more against them? So
yeah, I mean, our rivalry with Toronto obviously has always been great since I've been here, and it's going to be a fun weekend with the home and home, and our crowds always tend to be a little bit bigger when Toronto comes to town, so that should be good for Friday night in terms of seeing some more butts in the stands. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who we're playing. The goal, as I said to the team, when you play 3 games in a week, your goal is always to get 4 to 6 points. And then when you rack up those 4 to 6 come April, you're in a good standing position for playoffs. So we got 2 out of the way. Now we're move our attention to Toronto and see what the weekend brings us.